Hello everyone, Overkill here again with yet another video. This time it is my Marvel Legends Deadpool core box set. Featuring Deadpool, Squirrelpool, Dogpool, and Hydra Bobhead. Now if I could just find me a Hydra soldier to put that Bobhead on, I would be really happy. But I do not have one, so let's go with what we got. First, we'll look at the box. As you can see, pretty awesome. I know it's got a little bit of a glare, but awesome stuff inside. The Squirrelpool is very funny. So is the Dogpool. And on the side of the package, you can't see real well, but it does have Squirrelpool, Dogpool, and Deadpool riding the scooter. You're not missing too much. Just this part's the scooter and the sky. And on the back, you can see what's featured on it. Let's scoot it up and let you read it a little bit. Vroom vroom, baby, it is I, Deadpool, and my merry horde of fluffy-tailed friends. All aboard, dirty-pawed brethren. It's right off into the sunset time. Deadpool core, wahoo! Also featured is the Professor X coming out soon. I do have that one pre-ordered for my wife through GameStop. Just waiting on the email to tell me when it comes in. Love those GameStop pre-orders where you don't have to worry about putting any money down. It just, when the item gets there, they holler at you. And it shows you what it looks like out of box if you got it displayed. It's got the little stand kind of covered up by the pot, but you get the point. And on this side here, you can see Dogpool wearing the helmet. Shows a little bit of the scooter, Squirrelpool, and my box is a little bit damaged, but you can see the back of the scooter. Very awesome. And the opposite side is the exact same. Same picture on both sides. So, without further ado, let's get this thing open and see what it looks like. So, here it is out of box in the clamshell. You can see down low you got the sword holders. And it's all tied in really nice. And before I show you all the figures out of it, I do want to show you this box. You look and it's got a really awesome Deadpool core symbol. I don't know if that pulls out or not yet. It should, for like a little backdrop, that yellowish and brown type color to it. Very awesome backdrop. So, let's look at these figures out of this clamshell and see what we're dealing with. First up is the man of the hour himself, Deadpool. He is awesome as always as the Marvel Legends. Really nice paint apps on this guy. I put his holsters on his back. Pretty cool. He does have his little teleporter here. The symbol looks pretty cool. One flaw I'll see right off the bat that I wish that they would do is every figure has the pinky out. And I get that. You know, I read a lot of his comics. I see it. But I wish that they would have this hand plus one extra hand just like this. Or even just a fisted hand or something to fight with. He does have all the classic Rob Liefeld-esque pouches on him. This is the Marvel Now Deadpool. You can tell from the outfit here. You can see the straps on the shoes. I think you guys pretty well know the articulation and stuff on it, but we'll go over it real quick. His head, you know, it's got the full turn. And he can look up about like that. He can look down pretty far, actually. And he does have that quizzical comic look on his face. He does have the ab crunch here. You can look down this far even with the straps on him. You can go back a little bit. Probably a little bit farther, but I don't want to mess with the straps on them. And then the arms, you know, you can hear the clicking in the joints. But they go all the way around. And go up pretty high. You know, down pretty much like that. And he does have the cut here that will have full turn. And he does have double jointed elbows. You can see which gets pretty good bend forward. And he can go straight. And with the wrist, he has this guard covering him a little bit. But you can see he does get full turn. And he can bend his wrist about so. And up about that high. And the same with the other arm, obviously. And for the waist here, it's got full turn as far as you want it to go. And then with the legs, starting off, he does have the upper thigh cut, so you can turn as far as you need there. And then his legs, he can do a split maybe that far, as you can see. And his leg go up about that high. And it'll go back pretty far. You know, if you want to miss that cut, you can swivel it on around. And he does have double jointed knees as well, which goes back pretty far. And you can tell he's got a dislocated one right there. And let's see, he does have the calf cut. And with his ankle, it goes up not too far, but it goes back pretty far. And full rotation on it. And it's the same on the other leg. Now, on this figure, he does have a knife. And it comes out of the holster. And it is the gold blade, look like the swords. Pretty awesome. I love that. No unnecessary gun pouches for no guns. And on his sword, you know, you saw the pouches that snap onto his back. And they are golden as well. Pretty interesting color to go with. I guess that's for the anniversary edition. I'm not really sure why they went with gold, but I dig it. It's something different. We'll put him back on him and set him up in the background and get to the next item. Next up, we have the Squirrel Pool. Not much to this guy, really. It's just a squirrel with a Deadpool mask. You can see he has the swords. They do not come off. No posability or nothing, but it's awesome to have nonetheless. And you can see the piece here fits onto Deadpool's back. Paint apps on it's pretty good too for what it is. And it's another member of the Deadpool collection, so can't go wrong there. Squirrel Pool. And then you see we have the Hydra Bob head. I really wish I had a Hydra Soldier to show you what this look like on it. But I'll find one, and it'll be a whole video upon itself for you. It's got the silver eyes, very goofy character. If you don't know the story of Hydra Bob, definitely look it up. They covered it a little bit in the first Deadpool movie, but not how you would expect it to be, but it was a cool little nod nonetheless. I guess they couldn't really use Hydra too much, but yeah, Hydra Bob. And that brings us to our next item, which is Dogpool. He has the helmet on. Safety first, guys. No posability to him either. Paint apps are pretty good on him. It's got the traditional red and black Deadpool look. Pretty awesome. Dogpool to go with Squirrel Pool and Deadpool. And then last, rolling in, is the scooter itself and the extra accessories. The front tire does turn. Pretty neat. You see the kickstand. Allows you to set it up. Pretty cool. Nothing fancy. No lights. No nothing like that. Just something cool for Deadpool to ride around on. So, everybody's chilling out in the back. I say we get this thing built and show you guys what it looks like. And there you have it, guys. There's the Deadpool scooter, fully functioning, fully going, and ready for your pleasure. Pretty awesome little thing here. Pretty hard to get it all on there without certain stuff falling off. When I try to put Dogpool on, the sword would fall off, and the horn would fall off with Deadpool. But, you know, that's pretty cool. Once it's together, it's pretty awesome. I need a new mascot for my videos anyway. My Figma Deadpool is in the doctor right now because his arm broke. So this will be a good guy to fill in until then. Pretty awesome. What do you guys think? Is this something you'd like to have for your collection? Are you tired of seeing Deadpool Marvel Legends by this point? Are you a huge Deadpool fan like myself and you'll keep getting them no matter what? Let me know in the comments, good or bad, whichever you want to tell me. So get that comment section going. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. As always, make mine Deadpool. And until next time, I bid you farewell.